Let's do this. Let us entertain you. Yes, he's. Ooh. Next page for no reason, Mr. Frank. Next page. What up in your tentacle wings? You look naked. You just don't have it in you, right? Just don't have it in you. There you go. That guy makes me laugh. Yeah, you gotta. There's a certain way to do things here. A propensity to action. Shut up. Nick Zinn must have found the treasure. Yeah, that's the only reason Nick Zinn is not here. That better be the only reason. What's up, Tom? Fire Hands McDuffie. Now, technically, I'm on the next page, but I started that chapter in the middle of a page, so it's not really technically the next page. McDuffie is an actual last name. Not sure McEdler is. I mean, I've read McEdler. I've read that name in a book, so it's got to be something. Did you happen to see the article about Rachel Bolan giving Tracy Gunn shit for saying Skid Row's dumb to leave that money on the table? No, I did not. Good for you, Tracy Guns. Eventually what's going to happen is one of those guys is going to die. Right? I mean, they're all getting older. Somebody's going to get some disease or something, or run over by a golf cart, something, and then they'll all be like in their, whoever's left will be in their, like, their 70s. I don't think they're ever going to reach their 80s. And they'll be like, you know what? Maybe we should have done it. Maybe we should have just given it one friggin' concert, one tour, one something. Tom says, Nick sent me a picture of a bag of cheese curds made with ghost pepper, scorpion pepper, and Carolina Reaper pepper, called Bite Me in the Ass Curds. It's an interesting name. As Frank says, like at this point, all they have to do is answer questions about why they won't reunite, which is the only question they've been asked since 93 or 95. Yeah. But no, they'll get yet another singer they'll find from out of nowhere. And then here's my general take. You've been through 37 singers at this point in your career. Hear me out. Maybe it's not Sebastian Bach that's the problem. Maybe it's all of you assholes. Maybe you're the reason that things are happening. As Frank says to Tom, it's been my experience, the more they threaten you with dangerous pepper names, the milder the product actually is. That was also my take on it. No idea. There's Chad Hoey. Chad Hoey posting a lot of posts about Hoey things. I say to you, my friend, land ho, E. Sebastian Bach seems pretty chill and willing, but the other members appear to just bitch. Yeah. Steering clear of them green bells. Vicious heat. Unbearable heat. Yeah, Choey. Chad Hoey. Or as I call him, Choey. You have late pass? I don't feel tardy. Do we ever get an answer going back a few days? We ever get an answer on the chair lady? Does anybody have an update on the chair lady? Yeah, Ms. Rank hallway. No, he would be the worst hallway monitor ever. Although I'm gonna be, you know, all fairness, I don't think any teacher, his entire life is like, you know what, Frank Edler, he would make a great hall monitor. Hold on, I can take my old man pills. I forgot. Old Man River. I drank all of my McDonald's McCafe coffee. This morning I had to get up early, go get the oil changed on the Challenger. Second time I've driven my car since we bought it in November. And on the ride home, on the way home, I'm like, you know what? It's 10:15. Still breakfast according to McDonald's, so I got my big breakfast with hotcakes. A couple extra hash browns for my wife. She is a big fan of the hash browns. I don't know anybody who's not a big fan of McDonald's hash browns, let's be honest. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get one of their coffees for my coffee of the day. Why not? Probably won't do that again. But I did it. There should be an option on here for take your old man pills, but it can only be used once per stream. Otherwise, that can turn... Yeah, that's what I would be worried about doing that. Frank would be like, hey, I just spent 8,000 points. Take the whole bottle. Haha, this is funny. And then I'd croak. Hopefully the stream would stay on and I would continue to get people in. They named a car after the space shuttle that exploded. Yeah, that thing, it just exploded. But literally teachers are not allowed to buy it. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Next page again, Mr. Frank. No reason, next page. Last night we went to the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp baseball game. We sat in the expensive seats, away from everybody, which was nice. And a guy, Kelly, came from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Somewhere in Michigan. Tigers fan. A little older than me. And we hung out for the game. And he's visited 47 minor league stadiums so far in the last 3 years. 120 stadiums. He wants to hit all of them. He is retired, and apparently he has money. So he had read my A View from My Seat, my baseball book, and enjoyed it, and contacted me and said, hey, I'll be in your area and on this date. And we were like, you know what, let's go to the game. We went to the game, had fun. Me and my wife will probably go back for another game or two. Were you welcome back with open arms? A hero's welcome, if you will. No, but the girl who always took care of us, Teresa, was there. We let her know that we were in the stadium, and then her and Shelly walked off for like an hour, and Shelly got to do the tour of the stadium with all the new features and everything. She got to go into the offices and all kinds of places that the normal fan would not be allowed to go, which is nice. Check out all the behind the scenes stuff. So that was kind of cool. The expensive seats are where they beat loud children with a bat and kick them out of the section. Yeah. It was, it was good. It was a group of, it's normally like a group setting, so like a group will buy the swivel chairs down the third base line, but we bought the first 2 seats in the front, and then there were people behind us and there were people next to us, but they were good. A bunch of kids, but they were actually very good, and they left early too because it hit 9 o'clock. I guess all those little brats got to be in bed. So what concessions did you purchase? So Shelly got us. She got the. They have a sliced smoked turkey plate that she got for her, and I tasted some of the turkey. It was very good. I got everybody's making a something or other burger, smash burger. So it's just a burger with a double patty, double cheese. It's pretty good. And then the hot dog. They always have the $2 hot dog. Got some fries, which were good. Got some baked beans. So we had a feast. Yeah, they have a lot of fancy new concessions now. They have a lot. Obviously, they're the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, so they do have shrimp, various shrimp dishes. But my wife did not get me any of those. Yeah, baked beans. A little cup of baked beans at the ballpark that went along with my fry. It was a combo of my smash burger, fries, and baked beans. Yeah, just the medium shrimp. They're not going to have the jumbo shrimp in there. That would be cannibalism. So, we'll go back to a game or two this season. We had fun. There were several, and I mean several. So Thursday night is Thirsty Thursday at the ballpark. In most ballparks, where the college kids come and get drunk off of $2 cheap beers. So there was a lot of college kids there, and there were a lot of college girls with their asses hanging out of their way too tight shorts. So that was also good. Dinner and a show. And we were walking up, and this girl went past, and I mean, like literally her entire ass was hanging out of these. And Shelly was like, holy crap, why did she even put shorts on? I'm like, hey, leave it alone. Leave her alone. She's doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be too rash here. Good thing you had a swivel seat for that. Exactly. So, but it was a good time. I went to the doctor's yesterday. $150 later. He's like, yeah, you're clear. Okay, I already knew that. I probably shouldn't have gone to the doctor for him to tell me that I'm good. Which I already know I'm good. I just have to keep at it. I have to keep eating better. I mean, granted, the food we had yesterday, we went and got Crystal Burgers on the way to the doctor yesterday. So I did not eat well yesterday, to be honest with you. Or this morning, having a big breakfast with hotcakes. But and then tonight, we ordered food because we're rich, so we just ordered people to go in, collect our food for us, and bring bags to the house. So they will be doing that between 6 and 9 o'clock tonight. And I made sure I got a pub sub because I've only eaten a couple of those this week, so I'm going to have another pub sub for dinner tonight. So there you go. You need a day a week to eat the good stuff. Yeah, the problem is it's a couple of days here and there. And I also know next Friday is our 10th year anniversary. I will not be here on Twitch next Friday, by the way. It's on the 18th. That's my anniversary. We will be in Tybee Island. And then that night we were going to a very fancy steak/seafood restaurant near Savannah for our dinner. So that would be good. And Thursday, remember, Tom, I'm picking you up about 10 o'clock. And we are heading to Chinese buffet. And then about 1 o'clock, we are heading home. Actually, we're heading back here to my house, picking up Shelly, dropping you off at home, and then we're off to Tybee Island for a couple of days. They definitely have jumbo shrimp. I checked. Yeah, they do. So, too bad you guys are going away for Easter. It would have been nice for you guys to come here for Easter and have a shitload of food. Yep, I'm already dressed and ready for Chinese buffet. Good, very good. Yeah, I'm also ready for it. So my goal is to eat between now and then not as much food, and then go nuts at Chinese buffet, and then on anniversary, because you can't, you don't count those calories. We'll be in another state. You can't count those calories in another state. But this weekend, nothing. I'm sure my wife will go over and see her mother Saturday or likely Sunday, since she's over there now. So I will get some sleeping in. I've been tired a lot lately. Just too much. Exhausted. I did get those. I don't know if you saw, Tom. I got those Ken Bruin books came in, and also the James Lee Burke books also came in. So I will be starting those. I'm reading the Nick Mamatas edited 120 Murders book now, and I'm also reading the Best of Mystery and Thrillers 2024. Co-edited by S.A. Cosby. Both very good books. Wish it was how it works. 30 minutes from Georgia, I just eat a ton right over the border. Exactly. You can go to Steffens, which we have to go to. We have to. The four of us have to go out for dinner again, and we can go to Steffens because they have some pretty good food there. And it's literally a half an hour from where you are, and it's over the border. It's like 10 miles over the border into Georgia, so it doesn't count. Oh, good times. Good times. I don't feel like writing. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel any of this today. I did not write yesterday. Not writing. I'm barely enough today. So tired. Probably just close my eyes and sleep for a little bit here. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I need to remind everyone to subscribe or resubscribe. Count is getting low again. Don't like that. And I'm very slowly building up my YouTube. So trying to come up with some new ideas for other videos. What to put up there. Ooh, excuse me. So, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go like 5 more minutes. So if you want to talk about something, if you got something positive you want to talk about, bring it up. Let's do this. Ooh. I only use one hotcake syrup at the big breakfast with hotcakes. So I have now I have a second one, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to spend the afternoon reading and sleeping. Because who knows what time my wife will be home tonight. Who can say? I guess I got to be up by 6 in case they deliver the food right away. Usually when they do that grocery thing, then nobody's waiting until 8 o'clock to grab that one. They're like, oh, this one is 6 o'clock. I got it. It's a yummy day in dirty Jersey once again. 79 degrees here and mostly sunny. Nah, it's probably a yummy day. Oh, yeah, definitely yummy. If I had to describe New Jersey, yummy. It was nice last night at the game. It was actually a little cold. They're all going to laugh at you. Don't they already? It was really nice breeze. I was in shorts and a t-shirt. The guy who was there from Michigan is wearing a jacket He's got his hoodie up, his jeans on. I'm like, aren't you from Michigan? There's no way it's like 60 degrees now. There's no way this is bothering you. It's got a little bit of a wind. Now when you give the weather report, it actually is relevant for me. Yeah, exactly. Now you're like, now I know what the weather is because I know damn well you're not leaving the house. Window look. There is nothing going on out there. There was Harry had some people parked in front of my house with tools and doing something. I don't know why they were parked in front of my house, but I didn't like it. But they're gone now. I have not seen my my Asian jogging woman or her Spanish husband jogger this morning yet. I literally have not seen anybody. I know my wife did her invites for her 50th birthday party, and Neil Sinbad is and his wife are said they were coming. So Shelly invited them, and they will be there. So they were. Excuse me, Neil was out there talking about it. They like to dance. They're from Chicago originally, or Indiana or something, somewhere close to Chicago, and they do like to go out and dance. So they will probably be cutting the rug. Although this place I was there's no rugs. Yeah, Vince Neil's coming for Easter. He's gonna sing. Maybe. Finally going to meet the Nielsen. Yep. Yeah, a lot of celebrities are coming. Vern was DJing. We hired Vern to DJ. Vern runs the radio station I used to work at. So Vern will be there playing music, forcing the Neil Sinbad to cut the rug. And a lot of other people. It'll be good. Yeah. Ernest friend. Then we hey Vern. Yep. So I think Shelly said there's like 85 people or something coming. It's gonna be a hoot nanny. I guess at some point next month we got to go do the food tasting at Callahan Barbecue, and I believe, Tom, you and Jess are going to be our plus 2s and 3s and 4s. So you guys will get to come with us to eat, which will be fun. Sampling all the different various foods that they have to offer. Like I didn't really get a good taste of those ribs. Can we bring out some more ribs? I've not really watched much. We watched Bosch Legacy, the first 5 episodes. And I know episodes 6, 7, and 8 is live, and 9 and 10, the last 2, go next week. That brisket didn't really stick. I need a couple more pounds, exactly. You really don't get the feel for this brisket unless you've eaten 14 pounds of it. So can we get some more of that out here? I mean, what kind of game are you people playing? I like their food. They have stuff that is not on their normal menu that they do the catering for. So I want to pay close attention to those items. But really, I'm just going to sample every freaking thing they put in front of me. So there you go. So hopefully this weekend, my wife will be gone. Hopefully I'll be getting some writing in. But realistically, I'll probably be lying on the couch watching television for part of it. I would imagine Sunday. I got to watch that Golden Greed or whatever. I want to watch that one this weekend. I got the Red Sox documentary to watch. We got those episodes of Bosch Legacy. I'm going to do some videos. We passed by that place on the way to Winn-Dixie. They have tiny goats and tiny donkeys. Yes. Yes, they do. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun playing with the tiny goats. I think they tell you to stay away from the goats and the donkeys. See, if Frank Edler was coming, I could have rented one of the tiny horses and he could have ridden around on one of the tiny horses. But he's not coming. So, which means, Tom, you get your room. You can just stay here all weekend, which would be nice. All right, I'm going to wrap this up. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to go take a nap. I'm freaking exhausted. I gotta pick a better time than 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is nap time. You know what I'm saying? I need to do this like early in the day or like later in the day. I don't know. Figure it out. All right. I will likely not be on this weekend. Sunday, maybe. If I'm like, I need to get some writing in, but don't count on it. Just go about your business. I'll see everybody on Monday, though. Everybody, you have a great, phenomenal, positive weekend. All right. Talk to you later.